Hi, I'm Michael Lever, and I received the Experiential Learning Fund for my course, Advanced Lodging Management. The course itself looked at having students apply management concepts within a lodging context. So in the past, it's historically been done using a lot of theory and concepts and really driven by, a number of various ideas in the tourism and hospitality industry, and the course still has that aspect. But this year I wanted to do something more concrete, a more real-world kind of experience for the students to have. The Experiential Learning Fund was crucial for the course to take place in the sense that without that funding, the students would have been required to pay out of pocket for the license. Plus, tutoring for me, I've never taught a simulation in a course environment before, so it was an experience to offer it in that format as well. It's an online platform. They go on, the first few weeks they design their hotels, so they would, they all had unique names. They would say, this is the Blossom Hotel or different kind of creative stuff like that. And then beyond that aspect, the simulation put each group, so we had 8 groups in the class, and it put each one as a hotel in the market. So they all got this really competitive thing going. They would choose, what are the rates for the food and beverage department? How much are we going to pay our personnel? What is our marketing budget? What are the various marketing activities? And how do we relate those back to, events and things in the area? So it was a really, really cool hands-on kind of experience for them. It's one thing to learn the formula for revenue per available room, but it's a whole nother thing to say, I didn't make, the revenue I needed for this month, and so I have less guests coming, and also how is that going to impact on my marketing budget, and just seeing how that all fit together. The only way to really do that and to apply those concepts was through a simulation course. So I was actually able to go back to each learning outcome and say, yes, the fund covered this, yes, the fund covered that, and just going through it systematically. I think in this context, it wouldn't have worked the way that I would have wanted it to. So for those thinking about applying for this funding, it's available. It's an incredible opportunity for any instructor that's thinking about teaching a course in maybe a unique way or really trying to bridge the experience that students are having with the learning outcomes. That combination really happens when you can invest it more into that classroom environment.